What's up? And thanks for tuning in to my chess improvement journey. I am right now Ramsey, and I'm on the road to 1500 ELO on chess.com Rapid in 100 days. I'd like to shout outs to all 52 of my subscribers. I'm thankful that this number's been growing. If you'd like to support me on this journey or unlock the secrets of getting to 1500 ELO with me, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications as we move along. So today is day 62, my current rating being 1283, leaving 217 to go. Before you say it, I know that it seems like I'm on a decline right now, having reached 1307 and continuing to lose games. I will say that I've played some fairly strong opponents, with them playing at 16, 1800 levels. But I think the big reason why is that I haven't hit the studies the way I should. So I did play a tournament yesterday. Did fairly well. And I will be streaming the analysis of those games tomorrow at 9 a.m. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, be ready about 9 a.m. I'll stream it. It'll be ready for replay after that. If you're on Twitch, you can find me on there. But I will be streaming to both chess.com or YouTube and Twitch. So today, I played 3 games. I lost the first 2. I didn't play very well. But the game I want to show you was a game that I was definitely on track to lose, but was able to come through in the end game. So let's go ahead and take a look at this game here. In this game, I'm playing a guy named Kosin from Germany. I got the white pieces here, and I start off with d4. I'm sure at some point I'm going to switch back to the London. I like my games in there. I feel I get a lot safer positions. Unless I can figure out how to capitalize with all the space I usually get in this Stonewall. It seems I gain this space, have a significant advantage, and then as soon as that wall breaks open, all kinds of havoc comes through. So that might be something I look into, the Stonewall middle games. I may study some games from some masters or something, but I do need to improve on the middle game out of this Stonewall. So d4, d5, and this here is already an inaccuracy. Better move at this point, it says, is knight f3. I've not learned that in any of my repertoires. Any of the study materials I got, but I think the reason being is that when he plays this, if I don't take, he pushes this pawn down here, and then it's really trouble for all my pieces. But I play this. Better move was d takes e5. They said that was a good move. Better move bishop f1. I don't know that I'd like to move right back there, but and then his inaccuracy. Better move at this point is queen g5. Putting a pretty significant attack on my pawn here. But I play this, which is a mistake. And at this point, as of move 6, he's got a 1.4 advantage. As I told him in the chat, he certainly crushed me in the opening. Bishop b7. I guess he's getting ready to castle. Bring the knight out, getting ready to castle myself. And he plays bishop g4. Better move h5. I guess starting an attack on this king side. he would do just as well to castle queenside. So I go ahead and castle. He castles. And I bring the other knight up. And at this point, his advantage has dropped down to 0.8. And I got somewhat of a problem here. Bringing this knight over. I'm wanting to push here and break open this center, leaving this square vulnerable. But he catches right on and protects this square. So h3 is the best here. I do play that in the future. But I'm really wanting something to happen over here. So he brings the knight over with a little bit more support on this square. I'm coming up. And now he starts to attack on d4. And I make a mistake here. Dropping any... Oh, I didn't have any advantage. So his advantage goes up to 2.8. He takes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes. And now he's doubled up right here. Not the greatest, not the way I would have pictured the opening turning out. Definitely not very exciting, at least on my end. He's perfectly fine. King's nice and safe. But he does have these two doubled pawns and a solo pawn here. So I bring a bishop up, which is not a great idea. It's a mistake, actually. Better move. D takes c5. I didn't play that because I just know this pawn would be isolated here. Probably would have been the better move. D, and then wow, queen takes d1. Bishop takes d1. Rook f to d8. And I guess I'm all right. I mean, he's still got a 1.9 advantage, so I really don't like that. So like I said, 4.1 advantage right now. And then this right here was a miss. Better move, rook takes b2. Wow. His best move is rook takes b2. Yeah, that's the way they're calling it here. B takes e4. Yeah, I don't like the way that played out. But he makes this move, a6. I decide now that I want to attack the bishop, which is a mistake. Now he gets trapped. He takes, I take, which they call this a brilliant move. It does give his pieces a pretty significant way to get through. So I bring the bishop back here, protecting this pawn. Last thing I want is a queen rook fork. And then he blunders here. Better move. Rook takes b8. Trade down the rooks. I guess to start pushing these. Let's see what they wanted to do here. Better move. Rook takes. I take. And bishop d6. I guess. I don't see anything significant about that. At this point, wow. I have a... this was a blunder. Now the best move is rook takes b8. I find it. He takes. Now d takes c5. Don't play it. I don't know why necessarily this was a blunder. Let's just keep following it through. Rook e8. queen c2. Not exactly sure why they called that such a bad move there. But I played knight c3, protecting this bishop. And then he challenges the bishop. So this here was a miss. Better move. Bishop takes f5. I just knew that would leave me vulnerable here. So I didn't play it. But I can see now why that might have been a better move. Take the free pawn. Great move by the king. Gets out of the way. And I decide that to bring this queen over here, protect this square. If I push and this pawn takes, I take the free knight. And then he brings the queen down, which is a mistake. At one point I was losing almost 5, but it's saying now that I have a 1.6 advantage. Pretty amazing. I decide now that I'm going to protect. And he blunders. And the best move here is rook b1. Wow. I don't quite get that. Queen takes b1. Why would he do that? I mean, couldn't he just go... What if he went here? And then queen takes e3. Brilliant. Because if he takes, then I take... Wow. Yeah. Man, I didn't see that. But either way, I take, he takes. Better move was rook takes f2. Queen takes the pawn. Queen takes, he takes, I take. And now, I mean, we're completely even in material, but I got a 0.6 advantage. Eyeing this pawn. Not bad. So he pushes. I play this move, attacking this pawn. It was a mistake. Best move, rook b1. I bring the king up here to protect from any kind of checks with this rook. Oh, I don't want to go back. He brings his king over. Mistake. Rook e3 the best. Brings the king up once again. And I make a miss here. Rook b7 check was the best. So he brings his rook over to protect. I bring my rook to d5, which is the best. Mistake. Rook b7 check once again. He brings his king down. Free pawn. I bring my bishop over here to kick the king away. I thought about it for a second, like I might be able to sneak over here, but realized that was a pretty stupid move. Got to come back because he's threatening check. King gets out of dodge, moves backwards. I mean, he really don't understand why, but so I move up with an attack on the rook. Protect my bishop here. This was an inaccuracy. Rook d7 check. Would have been better. And this was a mistake. Rook d7 check. Once again, the best. But this move right here proves to be pretty good in the long run, especially in this game. Truth is, he could easily push his h5, which he does. I guess he doesn't really see. Moves the king again. I bring the rook up, and he pushes this pawn. Bad mistake. Rook takes with check. He moves. Rook takes. He moves. Rook takes. And I feel very good about this position. It was around this moment that he messaged me and said, "Bro, just give up." And I'm like, "Why would I give up? I got a winning position here." And, and then at the end of the game, he says, "Yeah, good game, man," and he quit. "I'm resigning," is what he said. He tried to trick me, but I wouldn't think that he would go this way. But so he gives this free pawn. And I just decide to, I'm just going to start pushing. There's nothing, he can't get close enough to this bishop to take. So, I mean, and I got 2 pawns on each side. I'm going to promote one of them. He's definitely going to lose the rook. So, it was good at the end of the day to get this win after 2 hard losses earlier. Definitely seemed to be in some kind of funk. Maybe I'm just chessed out. Played a lot of chess yesterday. I feel like I got some pretty good sleep, so I figured I would have been ready to go today, but turns out I wasn't. But I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, with a stream going over my games. And hopefully when I do play, after analyzing those, I'll be slightly stronger. So thanks for tuning in. Like I said, thank you to everybody subscribing. Really appreciate the support. And I will see you tomorrow on day 63.